Hello.
Hello, lover.
All right.
I haven't even looked in the mirror.
Have you not?
Like, seriously, don't. You can stop and start again.
No, you're fine.
I've got a bald spot there.
No, you're fine.
All right.
I'll tell you if you had.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the journey with Kirsty Simon. With me, Kirsty and him, Simone. What? Season 5, episode 30.
I believe it is. We've got a guest here called Simone at the moment.
We have got a guest here called Simone. Simone.
Al Capone.
A repeat guest, so lovely.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
What was really nice about her is last time she came was March last year.
Yeah.
And she's from Switzerland. And she just said it's incredible how much an up level every time. Because last time she came, we were tiling the pool. And then she said this year, obviously, the jackaroozy and stuff. She got up for sunrise this morning, didn't she? So
That's right, isn't it?
It's in her heart forever, she said, the memory. Sat in there with her daughter.
Fabulous.
She's nice. What a
Fabulous.
week. What a week.
What was that sign you saw this morning? It was
Sign?
like, God, that was a hell of a year this week.
Yeah. That's how it's been.
Do you think? I guess
In
it
a good
has.
way. In
Yeah.
a good way. But yeah, our feet haven't touched
I
the
mean,
ground,
you've got
really.
to chalk it up to the fact that we're late October now and we're busy as busy can be, aren't we?
Busier, some would say.
Yeah.
Considering what we're having to plan by our own, which we're enjoying, what we're planning and what we're getting organised and stuff. Maybe Christmas cake yesterday. People's.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't done right because it was like a little bit gooey, but you said it was fine.
I thought it tasted just like the other one. Is it a bit moist? Maybe, but I like it moist. Who doesn't like it moist?
You got away with it once.
Are we
Three
still talking about
times
the
you've said
Christmas
it.
cake?
3 times you've said it.
Do you think Chloe Claren listens to our podcast? She don't, does she? I don't think.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know, actually.
Potato. So I've translated that, so she'll understand.
Oh, God. I didn't want to... This morning was the first time I woke up this morning without feeling tired or poorly. That bloody buggery cold you gave me was a lot.
Did I give it you, or did you catch it at the same time as me and just it came out later?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a lot. It's been a long week. And I was fed up feeling shit.
Yeah. And you did. It knocked you for 6.
Yeah, it did. Not normally ill. Once a year if I'm unlucky. So hopefully that's it. But I just feel like, oh my God, now I'm going to go and sit with... Guests have all gone out. Full house. Full house. We're in the office, aren't we, again? By choice.
So it's not so confusing, not recording this podcast in the office, but
No.
we are
All the
staying
guests
in the
in it.
office 3 nights, yeah.
Yeah, we had on the blow up because the suite's gone out and downstairs.
Yeah.
It's been really nice. It is nice having it a bit busier. Don't you think? Last night when everyone was eating, I got a little bit tempted. Just like, could do with being a bit busier, really.
I was kind of like, I would go down the restaurant route, don't I?
You got the same vibe then.
Yeah.
It was buzz, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All eating and chatting.
I went-
Breakfast. I'm loving breakfast. It's just a
It's just a buzz.
busy.
It's just a vibe, yeah. I guess, I don't know, I go back to that show venue, dinner and a show and all that, because I just think we'd absolute annihilate that. I think it would be incredible, but hey, do we want to be that busy again? Do we want to start
I haven't
something
even
again?
got time to do my book nook.
You haven't?
Got to do that before. We've got 4 weeks to do that. We've done a great thing for all the couples out there. If you want to be as nerdy as me and Si, it's good for us. It's good therapy because we have to work together, which for people who don't know us might sound a bit bizarre. Because to work and live together is challenging, and we battle. We don't argue. We laugh our way through it most of the time.
We've basically incorporated my love for reading instructions with your love for crafting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because for her birthday, I bought Kirsty this book nook.
It's a new thing. I love it. It's like a little miniature doll's house. But it's like a little book.
It's the
It's
size of
like a
book.
little miniature
The idea is it goes
thing.
on a bookshelf.
Goes on a bookshelf with lights and everything.
And but it's pretty in depth, isn't it? It's a lot
Very.
of instructions.
There's
So I follow the
yeah.
instructions, and then I say, right, do this.
It was actually putting me off from starting it because of the instructions and the detail, and It's just a big model, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although it's very tiny.
Yeah, that's why. That's why it would. You and your daughter doing that, you'd love that.
Oh, Megan would be all over that.
Yeah,
all over that. Although
Yes.
I'm gonna have a good discussion with her later. I'm looking forward to her call later
well, she
on.
needs to
So I've
bloody
just
well
had-
start prioritising stuff, if you ask me.
Why?
Well, she's just not giving us enough time, is she? We got bloody
I'm
detective.
so knackered.
We got detectives for a days to do, and book nooks, and Christ knows what.
I know. She don't come up here unless she wants something. None of them do.
Oh, I don't
As
know.
it should be.
It's true.
As it should
but
be.
That is as it should be.
I read something on TikTok, don't know why I was on there, what. And it said, no, it doesn't matter whether you're 30, 40 or 50, just walk in the door, go in the fridge, get something to eat, flop down, leave when you leave your washing, do what you want. That's how it should be.
Says who?
Says, it doesn't matter who says it. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's how it
Right.
should be with your chidlers.
This is the
that
point.
door is never closed. Ever.
Right.
I'm on my boat.
Take away-
Captain Dan, you're up in the crow's
Hey,
nest.
Let me get a word in here before we travel on too far. Yes, take away the words "that's how it should be" and go, "That's the way I think it should be." Because you can't dictate to people how it should be.
Oh, all right.
All right.
That's
so-
how I think it should be. Bloody
Perfect.
hell.
Brilliant.
Right, need to stop right there because there's two people listening to this. Do you know what? Menopause madness with me this morning.
Christ, 2 people, so we've doubled our
No, can't remember the names.
listenership.
Can't remember the names. If I say to you cruise ship, I am literally
Nicola.
cannot remember their names. And Steve,
Yeah.
hello. We said we'd say hello.
Did we?
Yes. Oh
don't
my
remember
God. Well, you got the menopause as well.
No, I remember Steve walking out and say, if you get the chance, keep listening to the podcast, you've doubled our
We said we was going to say hello to him on this, and he very, very rightly so said to us, we'd done our usual habit, new to the pod, and we spoke about something and then didn't go back. We go, we'll tell you next week.
I can't remember what that
Tin
was.
of peas, Simon.
Oh, yeah.
You're hard work, you are.
So, yeah, it was what we were going to give each other for our anniversary. Mm-hmm. Well, seeing as we've done very well because we're returning to that. What day is it today?
3 weeks
21st,
later.
22nd,
So I
3 weeks.
apologise. Probably piss off so many people with that. Which go, oh, we'll let you know. And then we don't. And I genuinely feel
You should
bad.
make a note of that.
So should you.
No,
you can write.
because- no, I don't come into the podcast knowing anything that we're going to talk about.
But you know what we do talk about.
That's the deal.
You know what we do talk about.
I may have written that down in the podcast from the week before. But I don't then take anything forward to the next one. That's the point.
That's the point. We're going to go on a cruise, aren't we?
Well, you haven't done it again, have you? You've moved
We're
on
going to go on
already.
a cruise, though, aren't we?
No, you've moved on from what we were talking about. All the people who wanted to know what we gave each other for our anniversary.
Yeah, I got a packet of minstrels and Simon got a tin of peas. And you got... that sounds so rubbish. But you went, aw, which was the goal.
And you went,
Aw,
Which
45
was the
minutes.
goal.
But then I thought, you actually drove an hour and a half to get them for me. It's a lot. That made me go, aw, but you didn't have to.
what actually happened is I was going to go in and get them from Topshop, right?
Yeah.
That you call Topshop.
Yeah.
But I then...
You forgot?
No, I didn't forget at
Oh.
all. Plans changed and I had to go somewhere else, which meant I didn't go past Topshop. Ended up in Alarin.
No one cares.
Ended up in Larrow Golf.
This
So
is the
then
bit of the
drove
story that
all-
no one cares about.
So rather than go from Larrow Golf home, I drove back into
you're not gonna
Fuengirola.
stop.
No, of course I'm not going to stop. It's my podcast as well.
I've got some lots and lots of lovely
We're going
things
on a
to
cruise.
talk about. We are going to
We
go
haven't
on a
booked
cruise.
it yet, but going back to the fabulous Nicola and Steve, they have... I really hope I've got a name right. I'm sure it is, isn't it?
I literally couldn't remember them. Not them. I can remember them literally standing in front of me. I can't remember the
We are
name.
really crap with names. But, well, if we've got your names wrong, you know who you are.
Yeah.
We had a different viewpoint about cruises from them,
Yes.
which kind of opened our eyes a little bit. So, in the future,
We had a
we're going to give
judgment.
one a go.
Which we bang on about not having.
Yeah.
Well, no, we are very opinionated. We do say that as well.
Well, we are.
And we had a wrong
incredibly.
opinion, we feel.
Well, no.
About cruising.
No, I think the beautiful thing about that, Kirst, is that we were open to changing our minds.
Yeah.
That's what's wonderful about that. We're not closed off. No one wants to be closed off.
Well, I don't know.
You could
I
do
don't
the
know. It's got to be tested to know, innit?
Well, your eyes nearly flicked closed last week. You were like, I'm too ill and too tired. You
What,
were
doing
like,
the pod?
No, just in general. You were just like, oh, this is... You were struggling a little bit, to be fair.
Yeah, all
I
right.
could feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad you noticed.
It was when that bit of two before...
Still made me work, though.
It was when that bit of two before connected with the back of my head, I thought, Kirsty's not in a good place.
You didn't give me a week off, did you?
No.
No, you still made me work.
We work for ourselves,
I had to
Kirst.
remind you as well, in sickness and in health. More than once.
We work for ourselves, Kirst. We've got to drive on. You know it. That's what you drill into me.
Yeah, because you're a man.
When I've lost a leg and my head's falling off. Get up!
Yep. Absolutely. When you work for yourself, there's no excuses.
100%.
We come out with a very good thing with the guests we've got here now. Lovely guests we've got in this week. It's been a great week, hasn't it? A lot of work, but great. Not that they're a lot of work, just us. A lot of work to do.
When does a drink sound more than it actually is? Little clink of ice. What will people think? Oh, he's got a nice gin and tonic there, is he? No, water.
You're such a fool. You've only done that so people don't think you've got a gin and tonic.
Of
I know
course.
you well enough.
I'm 100%.
Your insecurity, oh my God.
People might think I'm drinking. They don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows what time we record this.
Doesn't matter what people think of you. It's Tuesday. It's not Monday.
Why is it Tuesday, Kirst?
Because it is. I can't remember. You went shopping yesterday. We was busy yesterday.
We were too
What we're
busy.
going to do, though, we've got a plan with this. Now, we've just got so much. Beautifully busy. Beautifully. There's a couple of gaps in November. We've got. And
Not
December's
a great deal,
done.
only because we had a cancellation this morning.
Yeah, we had a cancellation this morning. And what we're going to do with Kisimas... what do you talk about first?
Just go one step at a time, Kirst.
One step at a time, lover. 21st and 22nd.
Saturday, Sunday
of
December.
For those of you guys, beautiful guys, that have followed us from the beginning, we done a little old thing called Sunday Lunch Live, which was very, very... We're going back to the old days. Not only did we do curry nights with Ricky Lavazza and our Christmas party... We haven't done the curry night with Ricky Lavazza. Well, we have, but
Yeah, not with 30 other
coming.
people. No.
But we've done our Christmas parties.
Yes.
Which few tickets left on the 18th. Vintage Kisimas. Few tickets left for that. Go on the website to book them if you want. They're going out on Ricky Lavazza and Ben James's Facebook pages as well now. So So they're all just... They're there. It's done.
If you
to
want
go.
them, now's the time to get them.
If you want them, now's the time to get them this week. We've then thought about it, and we thought the 21st and 22nd, that weekend, we're going to do, like we did, the Sunday Lunch Lives, which was a pandemic thing we done years ago. Just for a small group, and Simon singing, and that's exactly what we're going to do again. Megan and Adri here, and just a good bit of tucker. So it's going to be a Christmas dinner. It's going to be a choice of starters. In fact, we said tricolour. It shouldn't be. It's got to be patty, innit?
Yeah.
It's got to be bloody patty. Patty or prawn cocktail. Going to go back to basics again. Basics is good. Patty, prawn cocktail, Christmas dinner. And then try a 4 mince pie or both, including some vino or beer and a bit of Simon singing and the Christmas tree and the decorations and all that. So that's 2 days in December, but there's a few spaces left on that each day. Again, let us know. Reserve your space, and that will need to be paid for in December.
I'll put that up on the website.
We're going to put that up on the website just for anyone who wants to know that, wants to come up and have an afternoon out the weekend before Christmas or have your friends for lunch or whatever.
Yes.
Get up here. That's it for the advertising bit, I think.
Is it?
I think
Fair
so.
enough.
I think so.
We've got a lot going on. haven't we?
Unless, the other thing I want to say, calendars. We said on the pod that we can post them to the UK. We can post them anywhere. We were wrong. We
Yes.
can post them anywhere. Anyone who wants a calendar, let us know. And all pictures of Casa KiSi for 2025, and we'll post it to you. It's the
But just
perfect stocking
in case
filler.
anyone's worried, there are none of us.
Yeah, there's none of me and Simon. There should have been one of Derek, but the boss obviously said no. It's all of the house and views and stuff. So
Nice. Maybe there should have been one of Derek.
there should have been one of Derek, I'm telling you. I've also got to do another shout out to, her name's Lynn. Can't remember her husband's name. Stayed in the apartment, just checked out the apartment.
Right, yeah.
And in Bed or Mad, another one that was viewed on the television. And anyway, I promised them I'd give them a shout out because they're coming back in February and they're coming to stay here.
Nice.
Which is lovely. So I've said I would say hello to them because they listen to this as well. So, hey.
Hey, Lynn.
And sorry, I forgot your friend's name and your husband's name because I'm a bit
name
worried
that
about.
Kirsty's forgotten.
So we'll see you in February, but they had a lovely stay, which was really nice.
Yep, glad you enjoyed the apartment.
So that's them. Done. That's that done.
God,
UK postage on calendars. Done.
You don't have to go through it this quick, you know. This is meant to be a two-way conversation.
Go on then, anything you want to say?
No, because you have to bring it up, and then I comment.
Because I was excited about getting to the discussion.
Oh, I see. Have you got anything else to say yet? What
Not about the house.
Is there anything talking... Well, we talked a bit about the house, didn't we?
Got a recommendation.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hang on. Kirsty recommends.
You recommended it as well. What we watched about Macca's.
Oh, yeah. I saw it on the X feed that I get from a chap, and it was called The Founder.
The X feed I get from a chat.
What?
You're still going to hell with me. You do know that. You don't. People do dodgy things. Shall I say, tell everyone what you done yesterday? Make you absolutely die on the spot. No, I won't. Go on, carry on.
Anyway, it came through.
Anxious dwarf.
Like, watch. I know. I'm like, what? Don't remember what I did yesterday. Anyway.
Jailbait dwarf.
Hey?
Not jailbait dwarf. That's wrong.
For Christ's sake, you're going to get me in trouble. What are you talking about?
What do you get called but when you're running?
When I'm running?
From the police. No, you don't run. What are they called?
I inadvertently left some OJ in my trolley at Mercadona and walked out the fucking shop with it. Who
You're
cares?
so funny. You care a lot.
I do.
It's as much as you can do not to go back and pay for them.
I know, right, that's it. I'm handing myself into the police.
He's so funny. Bless you. Bless you, lover. It's all right. It's okay.
Oh, well.
The amount we spend in there, I've told you, it's fine. Go on, carry on.
No, what were we going to say?
The Founder.
Right. So the film, yeah, it's from 2016. It's called The Founder, and it's about how McDonald's started and the guy who got it off the ground and stuff like that. It was very interesting.
It was very good. It was a good discussion for us as well because I felt that they put both sides because I'm pretty sure. In fact, if any of you watch it, let us know because I think there'd be people that will come away from that and go, he was really dodgy and had him over. And there's people who come away from that and go, no, what he done is absolutely fair. That was business. All's fair in love and war. They were, there was a lot of different angles that was refreshing that I felt that they showed.
I thought it was a good film because it covered all the angles and it was good. And I don't think it particularly led you down any sort of bias.
No. That's what happened with it, yeah.
Which I really enjoyed.
They never put their narrative on it, did they?
That's how it seemed, yeah. So, yeah, it's called The Founder from 2016, and it's about the story of how McDonald's came to be. So give it a watch.
What is fantastic about it, for those that when
you
know, it's not a spoiler, it is for my Jamie, but he doesn't listen to it because I want him to see if he susses, it's absolutely the underline, it's all about the secret and the law of attraction.
Ah, yeah, manifestation and stuff
and
like
there's so many things in there that show you it is.
Yes.
There's so many Easter eggs.
Yes.
Isn't there?
Absolutely.
Which, when you know kind of thing. It's not a secret. The secret is not a secret. That's the thing. So it was really cool. We really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
But other than that, I wanted to talk about, we were nearly millionaires this week. Now, I said to you, I phoned you up yesterday and said, where's the VHS box? I used to keep... So I wanted to just share with the peoples. Because...
We were never nearly millionaires.
If they were... Because the majority of peoples are a lot brighter than us when it comes to doing rational things. And we had a clear out. And I used to... It was just stuff. Just stuff. And you throw it away, don't you? You just throw it away. Yeah. And I had, when my kids were little...
Tat.
we thought it was tat. So you'd have what particularly were the Disney videos, an actual VHS video. Disney, they brought out a new film because they're bringing out Wicked, aren't they? I think it's not Disney though, it's
Pretty
Pixar.
sure, yeah, I don't think that's Disney.
No, I think it's Pixar.
I don't know who it is.
It's a new musical. I think it is. I wonder who does that. But that's coming out in November. I'm looking forward to that.
I love the way you look for your phone.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, I wanted to Google that. I wish we had a fact checker on this.
Need a producer. Saturday.
We do. Not this year, lover. Anyway, I used to buy all the VHS videos, and I know a lot of people do. I'm pretty sure Ash done it for the twins, and you would buy them because it was a thing, wasn't it? You'd play the video and then play it back. I had 101 Dalmatians, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. Anywho, something come up on the clickbait, and they're worth a fortune. If you got a Beauty and the Beast unwrapped, so just still in the cellophane, unused.
You mean wrapped, not unwrapped?
Oh, wrapped. I said unwrapped, didn't I?
Yeah.
Unused but wrapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, unused but wrapped, and it's got a black diamond on the back. It's worth like 20 grand. It's crazy.
Right. You didn't have them. You had the run-of-the-mill stuff for a start.
You didn't know that?
I do.
How do you know that?
Because I've thought about it.
No, I had the classics. It's the Disney classics.
No, I'm not...
The limited edition ones. No,
I don't
you
think
didn't know when you bought them.
You had the limited edition ones.
You didn't know when you bought them. They never went... They said it's the black diamond. They never made a thing that it was limited edition. They just put out so many black diamond ones, which were the pre-order ones.
So you may have had it. But A, it was unwrapped.
You threw them away.
B, it was used.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they went when we went to CP.
Yeah.
So that was long before here.
Do you know the irony? If we actually knew their value then, we literally wouldn't be sat here now. Because we wouldn't have had to, or we would have gone, bollocks to that guest house journey. We're not going to bother with that.
Let's go and flog 4 of these for 25k each.
Yeah. So if you've got VHSs, just go on retro. Oh, I wrote that down. It's called retro media. It's all the rage nowadays.
Is it?
Retro media. Yeah, seriously. It's all the rage. So you threw away your video recorder as well. Don't throw any of it away. But it made me think. But I've got some other examples here as well.
I don't expect the blooming Goodman's video recorder would be worth a lot of money.
I bet it would. It's 35 years ago.
Is that all?
That's it. Oh, excuse me. 35 years ago. 1994, 30, yeah. 1984 to 1994, in that 10-year period, all these things, right? So, a Furby. Do you remember Furbies?
Yeah.
Remember Furbies? Nearly killed me mum, Furby. I tried to say without laughing.
I didn't have a Furby, my sister had
Literally nearly killed my mum. She bought the kids, all the grandchildren Furbies. There was about a tenner, that was a Christmas present. I remember all the grandchildren there, playing with them, everything lovely. And she went a bit if. She had a pacemaker. Fucked up a pacemaker. True story.
Did it?
Yes. Furby nearly killed me mum. Anyway. Is that your child?
I was just waiting for it.
But absolutely a true story, that is. She had to go in and be reset. The pacemaker. That's what the doctor thought. Very true.
I cannot believe
anyway.
You have literally just said my mum had to go in and be reset.
Her pacemaker had to be reset. Yeah, it's a bit like going through the radio thing at an airport, the doctor said to her. They were brand new.
Wow.
Yeah, and they had no warnings on them.
What's it called? Retro what?
Retro media.
Wow.
So a Furby is now worth 175.
Pounds?
Used. Pounds.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
They were about 149.
Mario
yeah,
Kart. You remember Mario Kart?
Not what? Yes, of course.
The game?
One of the best games ever, still is.
Right. Unused. I have to get this right. Unused and wrapped. How much?
But they're so rare because when you buy it, you unwrap the bloody thing. Why would you go and buy something and not unwrap it?
Up to 100 grand.
And what, an original Mario Kart game unwrapped?
Yeah.
Who buys this?
Tamagotchi. Did you ever have one of them?
Yeah, one of them little things, yeah.
How much do you think they are worth now? How much were they?
I don't know. $4.99?
How much do you think they're worth now?
$5.99?
700 euros.
Tamagotchis, good God.
Yep. Happy Meal
That
toys.
thing you had to feed and all that, didn't you?
I never had one done my head in that. My attention span was low even then.
What was that?
Happy Meal toys. Happy Meal toys. If you had a Happy Meal toy...
And you didn't unwrap it?
No. A Happy Meal toy, and you went back to collect the set, because they used to do sets, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah.
If you had a whole set, a Happy Meal toy set, particularly Power Rangers, from 1984 to 1994. So they used to go with the film.
Set?
4.
Only 4?
How much would them Happy Meal toys be now? You used to get Happy Meal for like £3, didn't you?
Yeah. £745,000.
200.
Is that all?
For a Happy Meal toy set. That's mad, that is.
It's not worth it though, is it?
It is worth it if you had it sat there, because it's like, oh, I used to have that as a kid. I've got my first teddy bear. If I had a Happy Meal toy set, I'd go and sell that now for £200.
Do you know what? The only thing that springs to mind here is how far more interesting Antiques Roadshow will be in 50 years than it is now.
It's very true.
Someone coming in with a Tamagotchi. Oh, I remember these.
It's mad, isn't it? So, leads me to...
Brilliant.
What should we buy now?
Well, I've got an unopened, unboxed Matchbox MGF.
Matchbox cars.
Yeah.
They got to be worth something.
It's an MGF.
Right.
Unboxed.
I will Google
never
it,
taken
lover.
it out of the box.
Don't say they're worth a lot, because my ex used to get them all, so I never could think of anything to get him. He's always miserable. Cars all the time. I bet he's sitting on a frigging fortune there.
Bet they're all unboxed, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, will be. They'll be worth stuff.
MGF unboxed little one. It's probably worth about £30.
Probably worth about 12p.
How much did you pay for it?
Oh, £5.
Used to get a model car of every car we had. When
Did
we went
you?
to the garage, yeah, and ordered a new car, then we'd get a model of it. So if we went, I remember the Land Rover Freelander, ordered that off the production line, and then had to wait for it. And as we ordered that, we went, no, we want the...
What did it?
The one
did it
as
used
well.
to come with them? They got you that as well, did they?
No, you had to pay for it. You ordered it as well, because when they manufacture a car, they manufacture a new Matchbox car, don't they?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, then you sign it off. Of course you fucking do. How do you think they do it? What, Matchbox make it up?
I don't know. I've never even thought about it before. I just thought Matchbox would go, oh, there's a new car, we'll make that.
No, sorry. Simon. Yeah, so we used to... Anyway, I digress. What should we buy now? We should buy one thing.
And keep it.
How
in the
old will
box.
we be in 35 years?
Too old.
Oh, yeah, too old to enjoy it. 35, 89. That shit.
We've missed it, love. We're long gone.
Yeah. Damn.
What we should have done,
5 years ago.
I should have kept...
10 years ago.
I should have kept the original mobile phone I had very first time.
Yeah.
I have
10 years ago, we should have saved something from 10 years
I
ago.
have kept a couple.
When we first met, 75, could have been our retirement.
I think I've got an original Nokia 3310 knocking about somewhere.
Unused and unwrapped.
No, considerably used. Well, not that hard. Nobody really used to call me very much, so no, it hasn't been that much used.
No one, it used to cost a fortune.
I know. Yeah.
For a text as well, 30 odd p for a text. Oh, don't know, they're living the kids these days,
That's
do they?
what we should have bought.
What?
A mobile phone network.
But it does make you think, doesn't it? What should you keep now?
Well,
So,
no.
just pass on to the kids, really.
People do. Yeah, and what's the point of that?
Well,
What is the point?
yeah, we're just storing stuff to give to them.
Yeah, do you know what it does?
Yeah, forget it.
Do you know what it does? It takes your purple hat theory and throws it in the bin.
Yeah,
That's
I'm crossing
what
it all
does.
off. Any of my children listening, you're not getting nothing or nothing. I say it's all off, it's done. I'm too old to enjoy it. You're not even having Simon's MGF.
No one's having me MGF.
I didn't know you've got that. Where is that?
You do know I had it because it's in that box that you go, why'd you keep all that shit?
Oh, I saw that box looking for the videos yesterday.
There you go.
I didn't see a car in there, lover.
Yeah, it's only small. It's only that big, but it's never been out of the box.
She's got a lot of DVDs in there. You got a Man United triple thing.
Yeah, and I'm keeping them because guess what?
Yeah, whatever. How
also
many years have you had that Man United film of some treble goal thing or whatever it was?
1999. The Man United.
1999, hang on. Oh.
The treble.
Yeah, but that's 30 years old.
I know.
Is it wrapped?
No,
Shit.
I've watched it a lot. I feel
Not
like
good enough.
I feel like sticking it in my old Xbox. It will still play it and watch it again now.
Don't be stupid.
That was an amazing year. That was.
If I said to you how old Father Christmas was, what would you say?
I'd say he's probably. I'd say he's older than 10 and younger than 400,000.
No, that's no.
All right, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to have a legitimate guess here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Everyone, all the peoples can join in this.
I'm going to say.
And it's kind of a trick question, but it depends how you research it.
Because
But there's absolute definitive when he was born, his birthday, and how old he is.
Because I don't think he's as old as you think.
Oh, he is.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's just thrown that.
Well, it depends what narrative you look at. There's two.
I'm going to go, he is approximately 750 years old.
No. But you know what's really weird?
What?
Is he's 1,753 years old.
And do you know the mad thing about that? I nearly said that.
What,
I
1,750?
nearly said 1,750 and then I went, no, I think he's younger than that. I'm gonna
That
take
would have been
1,000
mental.
off.
Yeah. 15th of March, 280 AD in Turkey. He was born. Like, it's a lot. It's on there, the internet, a lot.
Do you mean he moved from Turkey to the North Pole?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Any idea why?
No. No. But you know what was even weirder? What's so funny about that? Mrs. Claus is real as well. Yeah? But she's only 1,700 years old. So there's a 53-year age gap. Do you think Santa Claus is a paedophile? There's a 53-year age gap. Factual on the internet.
No.
Father Christmas is 1,753 years old. Mrs. Christmas, 1,700 years old.
No.
That's
because
not right.
Leonardo DiCaprio gets away with it.
53 years age gap.
Yeah, but hang on a minute.
Jesus Christ.
When did they meet? Well, what?
When
Jesus
did they
Christ,
meet?
He's quite old as well.
Is he older than Father Christmas?
Yes.
Is he?
If he was still alive.
AD's after, isn't it?
And yeah, I know Domino.
Oh, he is older.
What? When did they meet?
Doesn't say that.
Well, then you can't say anything, can you?
It doesn't say that.
They
Do you
might
know when
have met-
Rudolph was born?
They might. Oh Jesus! They might have met when they were 1,600.
1939.
Really? Well, he's a reindeer. He don't live as long.
Yeah, but, so get your head round. What happened before? There was no reindeers before then. Like, Rudolph was the first reindeer.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He was for Father Christmas. He was.
There was. I'm pretty sure there were reindeers in the world before 1939.
Absolute fantastic Google search to go down to do a deep dive into Santa Claus. I had a wonderful hour yesterday when I got bored about looking, when I realised...
I'm pretty sure...
When I realised I never had me Beauty and the Beast video.
I'm pretty sure that's what Mrs. Claus did when she first met him.
But you're going to like this fact, you dirty git. Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Santa Claus,
Yes, I've heard that.
right? I'm going to check it because we got Dutch. Well, we haven't got Dutch guessing. We've got German and Swiss. But there was a lot of Dutch about them, isn't there? They speak it. So,
No, they don't. They
I'm not
don't
looking.
speak German.
No, they know a lot about it.
They know a lot about Europe,
Yeah. Santa Claus, right? Do you know this is the best on my deep dive? Santa Claus, right? Who
Santa
delivers.
Claus.
No, they call him Santa Claus.
Yes, I know, but
And
it's the
he
same
delivers
figure.
in the Netherlands as well. It didn't say Holland.
Is that what he's wearing?
No. On the 6th of December, he delivers gifts. We know that. They put clogs outside and leave gifts in the clogs. Outside the doors, the kids. Yes, Santa Claus delivers gifts. Do you know where the Santa Claus lives?
Where?
Alicante, Spain.
What? So for the kids in the Netherlands, he doesn't come from the North
No.
Pole? He comes from Alicante?
Yes. Like, if you're this old when you found that out, do you not find that, like, amazing? Like, I never knew that. Dutch children think Father Christmas lives in Spain.
But,
It's mind-blowing.
to be honest with you, I reckon he gets... The thing is with Santa, good old Father Christmas,
I can't believe it.
is that he gets so much done on one night, yeah, that it makes perfect sense that he has the ability to be in multiple places at the same time.
Yeah, of course.
That makes perfect sense.
Of course.
So, not only is he a taxi driver in New York, which I have it on good authority he is, he's also lives in Alicante, and he also...
He's a taxi driver in New York.
There's a song about it. So...
That doesn't...
Santa was my Uber driver last night.
There's a song saying Santa was my Uber driver.
Yes, last night. Oh. No, there isn't. It's a country song.
The same person who wrote that, the bloody John Deere reindeer.
If I could find
driving a tractor.
If I could find the backing track, then I'd be singing it, but I can't.
Santa was driving my Uber.
Santa Claus was my Uber driver last night. That's the title of the song. Anyway, it makes perfect sense that he can knock about everywhere, doesn't it?
I just think that's amazing. That's a fact. You're talking rubbish, but that's a fact.
I'm not talking rubbish.
Santa Claus lives in Alicante, in Spain.
Santa Claus lives in many different places.
It's mental.
Why would
I think that's mental. That we think he lives in the North Pole. Dutch children think he lives in Spain.
Do you think there's more than one?
I couldn't get my head around there.
She's like,
well, no wonder. He's a bit of a pedo anyway. He's 53 years older.
You can't say he's a paedophile.
I can say. This is my pod.
700...
If Santa Claus, Father Christmas is 53 years older than Mrs. Christmas, he's a nonce. Santa's a nonce, you heard?
I'm not putting that as the title. He's not, though, is he? They could have met when he was 1550 and she was 1500. That ain't, is it?
What? Say it again.
Right? If he's a nonce, he got to have been, I don't know, 63 and she was 10. But you don't know when they met. You can't claim he's a nonce just because he's 53 years older than her. He might have met her when he was 1550 and she was 1497 or whatever it is.
Well, no, because then he'd be too old for her. Well,
what? It doesn't matter what numbers you put. He's still 53 years older than her.
Exactly.
Then he'd be too old for her. Well, I'm ever
like
sorry,
too old as in dead old. But no, it's not in that. It's because there was another fact there that said he died when he was 73. On the 6th of December.
Again, I refer you back to my previous comment. Leonardo DiCaprio's getting away with it.
73. He died apparently on the 6th of December.
But Santa Claus is still alive, so how does that work?
Yeah, Santa Claus will always be alive. Well, that was a great deep dive because it went as people going like these woke, isn't it? It's called. I can't lie to my children. Can't tell them he's make-believe and all the rest of it. There's loads in there.
Was there?
So interesting, yeah. And I thought, how are they going to get away with this then? Because very materialistic, isn't it? Buy all these presents and do all these things and you can't have your cake and eat it kind of thing. And it was a very good answer. Don't believe, don't get. It's that children like to imagine. Get off on it. They imagine unicorns and teddy bears and imaginary friends. It's how their mind works and develops and grows up. So they can imagine. But Santa Claus is guided that it's this figure, but it's not. Santa Claus isn't a person, it's a feeling. Father Christmas is a feeling. It's an emotion.
If you believe in an omnipotent deity, you cannot not believe in Father Christmas.
Oh, what? An
omnipotent deity.
An omnipotent deity.
If you believe in a God, you cannot not believe in Father Christmas. It's the same principle.
Exactly. Exactamente. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, little Santa facts there.
God, that was a bit heavy to end it, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, with your omnipotent. What a word. What a word. Done.
That's it. So you're finished now, eh?
I thought that was fascinating.
It was. Do you know what?
About
I like
Santa?
that. And I
thought you'd like that.
I think we should pick a topic for next season's podcast. We should have a little bit of talk about what we're doing on our thing, and I think we should pick a topic.
And discuss a topic. We've said this before.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of different things on our pod. We're talking about doing it bi-weekly next. We change our minds a lot, lover. Well, we haven't changed the menu for a little while.
No, but we were talking about Christmas.
We were going to put corn on the cob on it, weren't we?
We are talking about Christmas. Yeah, I don't know where that come from. I kind of.
It's because we were eating it. That's where it come from.
I just let you run with that, to be honest with you. We'll see where that goes.
No, the menus are staying as they are. They're winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Janet
Fabulous.
is firmly, she doesn't deal with the menu. Janet doesn't deal with guests. She's here for us only. Butter chicken in her today.
She loves it, Janet.
Love her.
Anyway, thank you very much for listening.
Is that 35 minutes?
Wherever you get this, yeah.
Is my fig tart ready?
Nearly, half past. Please like and subscribe. Especially if you watch it on YouTube, that really helps get it out there. Who knows? Do you know what? Sometimes I think, let's try and get this in front of more people, and sometimes I just think, well, we do it for us anyway, so who really cares?
We loves it. We're doing it. It's like it's just because we can.
Be amazing.
And we've got some lovely people on there, and actually, a lot of people that come here, listen to this.
Yeah, which is mad. So I think more people. It's very difficult to track the numbers, to be honest, about who does listen to it and stuff like that.
Yeah, we get statistics through. So I think, thank you everybody for listening. A little bit of nonsense of what we're up to.
Yeah.
And
what's happening. Opinions are always our own. If you don't like them, don't care.
Don't panic, lover. It's all right.
Is it?
It's all right.
You can almost say what you like.
Still going to heaven with me. Or hell, or wherever. We're going where my mum and dad and Lily is, though. Do you think Lily would get on with Derek?
No.
No, nor do I.
Probably dead Lily would do all right.
Do you know what? We've got a guest here that we've said.
We were about to finish this.
I know, but I just need to say this little bit. Repeat guest, as we've said. The first time she come was to our first guest house when Derek, literally a month before the pandemic, for Spain lockdown, she came, booked in, came. Derek was sleeping in Simon's slipper. He wasn't. He was sleeping in a box in the kitchen and on guest laps all the time. And she was one of said guests. She came back last year here, as we said, Deza and Bailey, wasn't it? And then the year before, anyway.
Yeah.
And then, bless her, they checked in. When they checked in, Derek will get a bit gobby and get all manly, won't he, when people check in? Rightly so. He's doing his job. He's just testing them out, whether they're arseholes or not, isn't he? And he didn't. I saw him out the kitchen window. She was talking to you, and he just wagged his tail, I sniffed the air. I saw him do it, literally sniffed the air, went up to the fence, and ever so gently jumped up on the fence and nudged her hand. He literally said hello to that lady. Yes. He knew her.
Yes. It was nice.
It was quite incredible.
I was watching it myself.
And then yesterday, he bought his toy to her.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
she said he bought that ball. She said, like the ball and stuff. And I said, which is not a ball. Anyway, it's another story. But she said he brought it over to me and dropped it down. But she couldn't reach it over the fence to pick it up.
Yeah, that shows.
Incredible.
That's nice. Just shows nice dogs do remember.
Bless him. So that was nice.
If you want to know more about what we got coming up at Christmas and November and all that sort of good stuff, then please log on to
CasaKiSi.com.
Nice. I wondered if you're going to do it. Brilliant. Thanks very much for listening, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Have a great week, everybody. We're going to go hiking again this week. One very quick thing.
Go on then.
What? What am I going to say? We got hikers here, and it was so nice to go. Oh, just go over there. What? We've done that walk.
Yeah, yes, we're hikers, don't you know?
We've done it. We've done it. Go to the Torkow. Go on that route.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will see ibis and deers and everything and rabbits and that. It's very, very nice, very climby.
Get your fig tart out of the oven.
Doing it. Do you want a bit?
Yeah.
Doing it. Right, back to work. Have a great week, everybody. Ashley, I'm going to phone you in a minute. Adios. I've got to speak to her. I'm so busy.
You can't stop talking.
I can't. I've got verbal Tourette's. Right.